All right, what's good, everybody? Hope everybody's had a wonderful day today. So, yeah, I'm paying attention to this Fed rate hikes from the federal bank. All right. And the reason why I'm doing these videos because between like maybe political stunts, all right, like what I did yesterday about President Trump, okay? What else? That, I was in the right place and then I lost the light. Here, let me stop here. That, and now these Fed rates, things like SNAP programs going away and all that. Okay, this is a way to play on people's emotions. That's if you're worried about money and keeping the status and keeping the things that you have. Okay, not saying that money is important. I know that you need money to be able to, to take care of things and to support your family and all that. But right now, it should not be your only priority. Okay. And when stuff like this does occur, or when you find yourself in a setback with videos, I hope that videos like this and maybe, let's say, the Most High, okay, and you can learn from this and you can kind of, I don't know, open your eyes and go back to the fundamental ways that you do things, all right? Your daily order of business, your lifestyle, how are you able to manage your home, your health, okay, which should be the most important, all right, your health and your faith, all right, and then your family, to be able to prioritize all this on what's really best for you and your family, okay, in more of a structured order. So let's get right into it. So the Fed banks has raised interest rates again to 5.0%, all right? So it could be a little bit more depending on what bank you are, or a little bit, that you bank with, or a little less. Okay. So I know that you're probably saying, if you're new to this channel, or if you don't know a lot about economics, or how the banking system works, you may be asking yourself, well, what does it matter? Well, it somewhat matters, okay, because that means that banks, it makes it harder to pay their bills, and they have bills to pay, okay? Meaning they have less money to give, okay? After a video that I did with banks like, for example, I believe it's SV Bank, all right, and Silicon Valley Bank, and then the Credit Suisse, were do not have a lot money like they used to lend out. But then again, they insure, like American banks, that they insure their primary investors more money. But if you are like a ordinary person, okay, you may not get the loan and if you get it, you're going to pay more interest, all right? You're going to pay more interest on the loans that you already have. If you don't have them locked in, it'll make it harder for you to get a loan. Furthermore, labor costs and so forth, okay? This affects major corporations like Amazon, ESPN. So your major corporations are laying that off now, okay? They have to pay bills too. So that's going to affect people. So if you think that you're on the hot seat, or if you're being talked to a lot, you may want to polish up your resume, okay, and put it back out there, and go and apply for something else just in case. That's what it pretty much means. So with that, then also, just, let's see here, yesterday.
New text message from 61,893.
Shut up. Just yesterday, your SNAP programs, the last of it went away just, yesterday. So SNAP and CARES programs, That went away like that, what, January, February, and then the SNAP program had just went away. Probably the last of it is out here in Nevada and in the state of California. So that's gone now. Okay? So people are going to feel the wrath. People are going to probably more than likely be forced to make whatever adjustments that you need to make. Okay? I know a lot of y'all have pride and whatever, and you may say, well, no, I'm not going to change your lifestyles or whatever. Okay? This is not to try to change you, but you need to do things, move around a little bit different. Okay? Make the slightest adjustments. Okay? In the end of the day, allow me to say something. You are going to change a lot, okay, either for the better or the worse, okay, because it's not meant for you to do the same thing over and over again, okay. So when the rubber hits the road, but I'll let you figure that out for yourself. So that's what it means. Don't be fearmonger, all right, or by this, or panic. And just so you'll know, say whatever you want to say, but this is the biggest invitation ever. They'll probably pull at least, like I say, 30% out of the bank and maybe be able to invest it in gold or silver. Probably silver right now is the move. In fact, I'm going to start getting ready to do that myself, okay? I reckon stocks are okay. The silver shares, what they call it, ETFs, okay, or tangible silver, all right? One of the two. Commodities, that type of thing for you investors if you have the money to give, okay? For you guys that are just starting out, you probably want to consider the money that you have saved. If your budget allows you, try maybe 10% and work your way up to 30% once you get would develop a profile. It's going to take you some time, and it's not anything that's going to develop overnight. And I'm going to leave you with one more thing. You YouTubers out here that listen to my channel, want to talk smack about me, it's all good though. That means also there's changes to YouTube as well, okay? Because they have to pay their bills too, all right? I don't know all of them, but I've read up on a couple of articles that people are complaining. I even said that people's donations that went down 44%. It's right there on here, YouTube. If you look hard enough, you can find it, okay, since the beginning of the year, okay? That affects your pocket. Whatever affects you affects your family. And one thing I do know for a fact, one of the podcasters was saying that just because you make your videos and you get a lot of views and you make your passive income off those views, don't be, and you're going to rest on that, don't be so sure about that. That may not be the case. If you find yourself 6 months from now with these changes and you're on YouTube and you get to keep, a lot of your benefits, all right, less donations, but you're able to remain on here, consider that a blessing. Count your blessings, okay? So will conclude the video. I thank you for your time, and like, subscribe, share. All right. I just thought I'd tell you for a reason, just something for you to keep in mind. All right. Peace.